Oh, hi. I'm here to do a Supergirl review. It's going to be rather quick, but I wanted to do a legitimate video on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. I happen to go to this movie with a client who likes to go see movies, so I didn't really pay to go see it. But in interest of full disclosure, I did take that same client to Jackass, the movie, and he really liked it. And we went to a free showing of Tremors, which was the movie on when we left the house to go see Jackass. And it was a surprise movie outside at the Lyric Cinema in Fort Collins. Shout out the Lyric, really good place. This movie was at Bistro Fort Collins Cinema, Cinemark, Foothills Mall area. It's a really fancy theater. We went to a small one though. We didn't go catch it on the giant screen. It's actually a pretty intimate setting. There's all kinds of options. For this kind of movie, you can usually get 3D, but they have D box seating and it moves around and stuff. The big theater, I think it's XD is what it's called. It's huge. I was like okay with seeing this film because it's a superhero movie. It's going to be big and bombastic, and I kind of like that the Supergirl angle was different, a little bit because of Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man so long ago. Nobody remembers that he was like thought of as a bad choice. Uh, Even though he's so much better as Spider-Man than Michael Keaton was as Batman. And uh, it's another good example. But they could have done it should have been Alec Baldwin. Sorry everybody. Like he was great as Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton, but they could have done so much better casting Batman and making those films, honestly. Um, I could have done better than Tim Burton, is all I'm saying. Anyway, back to this masterpiece, Supergirl. I remember the original, and when I was a kid, it's like, okay, this isn't Superman, but like it was close enough, like in some ways. And I like the villain in the original. There's just like some sympathetic depth to the villain. It was weird to experience as a kid. It's like, oh, this lady's like maybe not 100% evil. And Kara just looked awesome, just perfect. She's so beautiful in the first movie. I don't know why they go to Australia to get all these people. I assume it's because you can extort them and be like, we'll send your ass back to Australia. You're getting them out of obscurity, the most rural place in the world, and you're taking them out of that. And telling them to speak with an American accent, there's so many people you could have gone and gotten. And her teeth stick out like perpendicular to her freaking nose, and so I don't. She's not an attractive lady. She looks kind of dumpy. She sort of looks like a boy. That doesn't matter because whoever cast might be doing it for a purpose you aren't anticipating. But that was not the case in this film. Um, there was no reason. They were trying to be like Kesha Girl, super Kesha Girl, and they didn't even use any Kesha. Like, do Joyride. Like, it's a 2 minute song. Like, but instead we get Modest Mouse on like an airplane scene that resembles the cantina scene, which is also homaged in this movie, as I've heard it referred to as politely. Um, there's the cover of Jimmy Eat World, which like I had no problem. Like, whatever. Like people are like, "Oh my god, could you pick a worse?" I like it's the par for the course. It's to be expected, and it's not annoying anymore. Stuff like that, in my opinion. I didn't mind it having that stuff, but you can't stop and start all the time. Like, just be an entertaining film. Like, I don't care if the pacing's off if you're going crazy. Like, they just stop and stop and stop where it's so friggin' boring. Like, nothing is going on at all. The little girl character who is like the main character of the movie, I mean, I don't know. Totally pointless. Also, we saw it in Kill Bill. We saw the same thing. Okay? We saw the same thing in Kill Bill, okay? Except instead of a Superman or a He-Man sword, she had like a samurai sword because she's Asian. All right, Japanese. Well, yeah, yeah. And so, man, this movie just really screwed up. Even the outfit sucks. Just do the outfit. Like, why are you trying to X-Man this thing up? Like, do the outfit, get an attractive lady, and why not an American? I mean, okay. Also, I didn't see the Superman movie, like, but David Cornsweet is in this movie, like a little bit. He doesn't do anything Superman-y. His character sucks. He's like Jim from The Office. And he's just like not he's like off looking. It's like I swear to God, these directors meet a dude in a bar and have sex with him and cast him in their films. It has to happen. Like we know that it does happen sometimes. Like you're telling me Brandon Routh and Bryan Singer didn't, you know, whatever, dude. And Hollywood lets them all back in to their silly place, Mister Pam's ex-husband. All right, so anyway, beyond the personal insults, let's go into really what makes this movie suck. When there is action, okay? And I caught through watching the movie, I gleaned that they were like messing with where she was and her powers and stuff. Search me, I guess. Did she like lose her powers during part of the movie? I don't remember that happening. Um, her and Superman talk about it for a second. They basically they have the kind of dialogue where you can tell they weren't in the same place filming. Um, they're not together in the uniforms or anything. She doesn't save the day. I don't care if you're not going to fall in love, which the actress is, certain to, she was sure to mention that there's no falling in love in this movie because who wants to fall in love? Um, but she doesn't save the day. She defends this girl and she's able to help this girl out, which is like a character building thing. Let's look out the window. Nobody. But I heard somebody. She helps this girl out, and you know, it's a character defining thing for Supergirl. Okay. She helps this girl out. By the way, she's like drunk during parts of the movie. I don't really see her drink. It is implied that she's hungover and stuff. Um, it's kind of safe like that. It's kind of like in Wayne's World when they pick up their friend and they're like, "Oh, you're partied out, man. Like, if you're gonna spew into this." I never really understood what was going on. People, crazy people. I'll show you. It's the compost girl. The compost queen comes, and they help us compost and queen. So okay, back to it. The action, like if Supergirl punches you in the face, it probably should kill you. I mean, is she holding back? I don't understand. They're like, oh, her powers, like she's fighting these big evil guys, which I thought David Momoa was going to be the bad guy. It's not. His part is pointless. It's just to make the movie. He's like a little bit of sugar, but I mean, it's like the black Zambuca of sugar. Like, sucks. And he's drinking. He's beating people up. He's tough and strong. He's not going to get beat up. Zero stakes in the movie. I mean, I just saw Toy Story 5 with my client. It's like the girl in this movie is like the same as Why are they doing this? You know? Like, it just sucks. Like, also, They're like, there's no love and there's no falling in love. Uh, at the end, Supergirl is like, "Hey, you got a few days? Does anybody care if you come with me to outer space to go party and stuff?" Like they have a relationship. Um, Supergirl's like murdered people on her behalf. She murders the main guy. Um, in revenge for the little girl who wants to murder the main guy, and Supergirl tells her not to. And the main guy's just like, ah, 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 I'm the bad guy. And Momoa's like, Momoa, Momoa, ah. And Supergirl's like, ah, my teeth are sticking out super far and I'm not American. Why? It's like, they found the best. Oh my God. Hollywood is so corrupt. If you see someone that's starring in a movie, what did she do to get in this film? I've never heard of her. I saw that she's done some other stuff. Like that's fine. Like I have zero accomplishments, but man, she sucked as Supergirl. She just sucked as Supergirl. Oh my god. Like and the main girl like who lost her parents or whatever, the Asian girl who's a ripoff from Kill Bill. Like nothing happens to any of these people. They don't develop at all. I mean, it'd be cooler if like the girl like grew up during the film or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure she saves Supergirl at some point. I don't even remember if that happens, but I feel like that probably happened in the movie. The little girl saved Supergirl. Oh my god. Go see Masters of the Universe. Infinitely better film. That movie knew what was up. Like constant uh action and it was good and I was like, "Whoa." Like pretty intense. Like they knew how to really crescendo. You don't just go boom 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 for your action scene. You have to have a little bit of pacing in there as well, some story and some development and climax. This movie, the not much of a climax. The dog was cool, but even then, it's like super CGI sometimes. But I like the element of the dog and stuff like that. They shoot the dog, and then I mean, it's such a like the way that they unfold. It's like they just wanted some things to happen, and they didn't want to bother to tie it into like a story at all. And they're all over the place. Like honestly, confession time because I didn't see the entire movie. I was yawning so much. I mean, like tears in my eyes and stuff. But like I had to go blow my nose. I was just getting congested. I was like yawning constantly. I was mad the seat there's like recliner seats there. They're actually pretty fancy. I was mad they don't go back far enough where I can like curl up into a ball or something and maybe sleep. Like it's my ticket. If I want to go in and lean all the way back and sleep, who cares? But at least I'm being quiet. Jeez. Anyway, it was a full theater. It's weird to hear a movie like that is not popular. It was a full theater. There were people to see the later show. We went to like the 7:20 show. Um, but I walked out to go blow my nose, and Toy Story 5 was starting. So after I got back from the bathroom, I walked into Toy Story 5, and the ticket pulling kid like had followed me in, and he was like, "Are you in this? Are you in this movie?" And I said, "No, I got bored." He's like, okay." Like, I don't know if he just, I don't know what he expected, but it was just starting, so it's kind of shitty to go in. But there was like one seat by itself near the front, and I sat there. And as the movie was starting, it occurred to me, one, I felt really stupid getting caught like that, but two, I'd already seen Toy Story 5 and it sucked. So there you go. The beginning is cool with all the Buzz Lightyears and stuff, though. And, I mean, it's just a bad time for movies. What have I seen lately that was really good? Masters of the Universe was fine. I've seen like pretty much everything that's come out lately. A lot of really bad stuff. Mermaid, that was really bad. Obsession's like overrated, but at least somebody's trying. Stupid movie. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Why? Why do that to yourself? Although it's hard to scare me, and I was scared. Um, man, what was one of the good ones? Wake the Dead Man sucked. Man, just movies suck, man. Like they gotta shoot their shot so hard now, which is weird that stuff isn't more entertaining. But they're working with house money and they're just gonna pump out whatever they think will affect society. It's kind of stupid. Like, make Supergirl attractive. See you later.